getting right now. So.
All right, well, let's get started. It's 7 o'clock. I know Craig's not here, but I haven't heard from him, so. Welcome, everybody. Teresa, I don't know if you know everybody. Phil George, Dan Gorman, Martha, Kathy, and yeah.
Sending all the fun emails.
I thought I emailed a lot. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's. I'm the highway clerk for BR, so I've kind of been organizing the highway stuff.
Sorry.
So I'm just here in case you guys have questions and stuff.
So,
Well, we always have questions, whether they're relevant is another thing.
I'm Pauline. I'm Pauline.
We got the signs up today. Did you see them?
I saw, yeah.
Yes, I saw that. It looks nice.
Yeah, I had to come up.
Good.
Yeah, I saw my water valve, so.
So there's remember we got 12.
12, yep.
There's 12 of
He
them.
changed a few of where their placing was because he decided to put some, which we forgot about, at the end of, the entrance of like the preserve and the entrance of the other one across the street from the preserve.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so we took 2 away from one of the hamlets, so we put 2 there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a heavy population.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, they do. They really
They came out
look nice.
good, yeah.
And you can read them.
Yes.
You can actually read them when you're driving
Yes.
down the road.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We did it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Check,
And only
one
for
check mark.
17 minutes.
I know. One check mark.
The draft meeting minutes, Adam put those together, I think, last month. Anybody have any comments on those? Good to go?
Yeah.
I guess that's the copy. Okay. Are you doing the minutes for this one? Oh, perfect. Good. I was gonna ask. I wasn't sure who was on the list, so, great. Thanks, Dan. So that was my next question. Who's gonna take minutes for you? Updates, as far as, I don't really have a lot of updates. Again, I'll mention this every month. I'll just keep it on there. If you haven't attended the annual discrimination harassment training, there are monthly webinars available. It's almost time to redo it again after we've done it last year.
We have to do that every year?
Yes, it's an annual requirement, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It only takes 40 minutes. It's pretty quick.
I know, I sat through it once already. I thought that was enough.
Well, it's a small price to pay to make sure you don't sexually harass anybody again.
I know.
Oh, yeah, really?
Next, as everybody knows, we have an vacancy in the group, and we've gotten a number of applications. So what I think we'll do is after the meeting's over and it's not on Facebook or Zoom or whatever, we can discuss it if you want to stay afterwards and discuss the applicants we got to see what everybody's thoughts are. Because we did get a number of them, so that's good.
Great.
A lot of people are interested, so that's good.
Good.
Yeah, it is. And lastly, on the updates, the town Facebook page, I think everybody probably knows that the town Facebook page has been taken out for various reasons. I talked to Mark, or I shouldn't say I talked to him, I emailed him to see if we could have an ECC page, and I think that might be possible. He's out of town this week, so I'm going to talk to him when he gets back next week in person, so that kind of go over some things. But because that was really one of our prime ways of communicating with the community, between our contests and our monthly tips,
Right.
which we just started, and we had one monthly tip up there for about a nanosecond.
Yeah.
And and of course Earth Day, things like that. And I think a lot of people look at Facebook, so hopefully we can just do an ECC page. We'll see. And then I'm not sure how to it'd be nice if we could pull all those people that were following the town web page onto our page, but I'm not sure if that's magically possible or not.
Unless they put a post on the Facebook, the town page, and
Yeah.
to say, we're shutting this down for, whatever reasons, but you can get ECC updates by following the ECC page and have that be.
But it's already down.
The town
It's
page
already-
is already down.
It's already down, yeah.
Okay.
And it's generic. You can type in
Yeah.
town copy, but it's generic. You can't do anything with it.
What do you mean?
It's just there, like you can't post on
Right,
it,
it's
you can't,
You can view it, but
you can view it, but like
there's
you
no action
can't.
that can take.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, if you guys do an ECC page and I see it, if I can share it onto my page, And then anybody that sees it, say, hey, like this.
Yeah.
So
Right,
that's an
right.
option too. I don't know how many are on Facebook, but once
Yeah.
it's up, share it on all your pages and that will get people on.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Maybe
Okay.
build up a little
Yeah,
base.
yeah, I don't think it's coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, yeah. So,
And my
anyhow,
understanding was one of the issues was that it was linked from the town website. And that seemed to give it some officialness because it was linked from the website. And that was considered like a liability, like if something's happening on the Facebook page, it looks like it's an official organ of the town because the town links to it from its own website.
Gotcha.
So if we have an ECC page, I don't know if we can link. I
Right,
don't
maybe-
know if
maybe
we
we
can
just
tell.
do-
You're gonna wanna do your own ECC page on Facebook.
yeah,
Right.
That's gonna be your
Not
easiest.
linked to
easiest.
it from the.
You don't really need to be.
the
no,
website.
no, yeah,
Mm-mm.
That's probably drives a lot of traffic from the website
Right.
over there.
yeah.
But
Well, we'll see, I mean, whatever we can do, we'll do, I mean, that's the bottom line. Well, it'd be nice if we, even if we can do an ECC webpage or a Facebook page, that'll be good. And it might take a while to build up our audience again, but hey,
Yeah,
gotta start
It's better than
somewhere.
nothing, yeah.
That's
I
right,
mean, yeah, and you can even put a link on the town page and then say, go to our town page to follow us on Facebook. So that'll get people to the town page and then
Yeah.
they'll do a little Facebook symbol.
Yeah.
Click it and it'll take you right to your page
Yeah.
on Facebook.
You're talking about the town website?
Mhm. The town web, you can do something on the town, like a Facebook symbol. To see this ECC Facebook page, click the symbol and it'll
Oh,
take you
okay.
right to the page. If they allow you to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, thanks. So more to come on that. But it sounds encouraging anyhow. That's all I have for updates. Daphne, do you have any?
Yeah, I
updates?
really don't have anything other than that, nope.
Okay, great, thank you. We don't have any requests for reviews for applications or anything like that, so there's really no new business. So we'll jump right into continuing business and we'll kind of switch this agenda around a little bit and start with Earth Day, and then Teresa doesn't have to stay, but hopefully you don't want to.
You're trying to sucker me into
We got lots of volunteer opportunities.
something.
So with that, I'll turn it over to you, Martha, since you're really.
We are in great shape. We're in great shape with the trees, right, Polly?
I will confirm that when I get home.
Okay.
I'm sure they're available. I just haven't gone to pick them up yet because I'm in Florida. But they'll be in time. There's no concern about that.
Tables, I've been starting to get counted tables here and in my basement. And then I will, in the next week or so, figure out exactly how many tables we might need. And then you can supply some tables now. So you got like those, right?
Yes.
Those are 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 2 here. Got 2 in my basement. We've got this table and that table, and also you talked about.
Yeah, I don't know how many, if we need to, we can try to break something up for that. It would be a little bit of more work, so if we don't have to, that would be ideal, but if we're running out of space and don't have an option, we might be able to cover that, so put a couple vendors up behind the counter.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Evan was talking about just putting wood over the.
Yeah.
The dais there, so that we can just make space for, 2 or 3 more people back behind there.
Were anybody out in the hall?
The trees will be out in the
There were
hall.
trees,
We
so-
didn't have anybody else out in the hall, so and it was empty too, so we do have space out in the
Couple,
hall
yeah.
for people too.
Yeah.
So what I would like to do is, if possible, on Friday, the day before, do a table run through.
Yeah.
Yeah, come down to the end.
Yeah, that'd be great, and just see what we got, because by then I'll know who needs what.
There it goes.
Can you hear us okay, Paul? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, but my laptop finally decided to join me, so I might be switching from the phone to the laptop.
Okay.
But yes,
Okay.
I can hear you beautifully.
All right.
So you're fine.
All right, so I will schedule us, you could, I'm retired, so I'm pretty
So am
flexible.
I.
I'm not.
Give me a couple more years.
Self-employed, I can make my own schedule.
Friday the 19th, right?
19th.
Yeah, I can do any time, late afternoon, early evening.
4?
Sure.
4? Okay. I'll send you a reminder on it too.
Okay.
That's Friday. That's just for a run through for tables to see what goes where, probably. I think that between Adam and Kathy and me will be all right. Or Adam and Kathy and me will be all right.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Doesn't leave us a lot of time if we come up short, but you know, it's.
I think the highway's got extra if
There-
you
you got
get
some
short. I
dates?
think
Maybe a
he's
few
got some
minutes
down
late
there.
to do the golf team when they coach till about 5.
Yeah, I don't really need you on Friday.
Alright.
I just need you to know how many tables you're interested in.
Hmm.
Unless it's easier for you to bring Friday.
Doesn't matter. Either one.
So John, let me know that the Vegas County kids are out. They had you couldn't get enough kids interested and they had some competing thing. They're hoping that FP kids would do something.
Yeah, right.
And I was
Yeah,
working
that's too
with
bad.
a teacher named Wilder. over
Yeah,
there.
Peter Wilder.
Peter Wilder, yeah, and that's not gonna work out. So that's out. The flyers are here.
That's a little draw for now.
Yeah. They look great.
Yeah, they do.
We've got so much going on at this thing.
Here are big ones, if anybody wants to post them on a door or a window or
Yeah.
something.
This looks good. Thank you. Did a nice job. Yeah, you got a lot on here.
Yeah. So much.
And then I had to email you with all the changes BR wanted, I was like, oh boy.
But those actually, I got confused, the changes didn't have to go in this.
Yeah,
It was the website extra.
the website, yeah, he just didn't want people, I see you took the liquid thingy off to the
Yes.
oil, I was like, I figured you would after the wedding. But that's okay.
Yeah. And then there's more, but like bullet point stuff on the web. So I'm looking for my list of where we have posted this in the past. So, and I talked with Renee, and the things that she usually posts, she's going to post. The HOA for the preserve and Fountain Ponds. She's going to do Delphi Falls Community on Facebook.
I'll do the Families of FP group on Facebook.
Okay.
And do you want me to do the Fayetteville Manlius group? I can do that too, or we want
No, I
to keep
don't
it
think so,
focused to
yeah.
this area.
It's probably, yeah. I do that next door app. I do the group that's mainly south of Broadfield.
Gotcha.
And I put a header on it that says for Pompey residents.
Gotcha.
And the website, it's already on the website. Pompey Community Church. I go to these places, Immaculate Conception in Pompey, Delphi Falls Church, Orem Church.
I don't, sure, I know.
I'm an unholy sinner.
Hamlet stand.
Yeah.
Heathens here.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not, the church people are not gonna hear about that.
Actually, I can maybe send one to Pompey Community.
Uh-huh.
Enough people that go there, I can give them a poster to put up if they have, or ask if they have a bulletin board or anything like that there.
Great. Did one of the yard signs go to the Pompey Mall?
I think so.
Oh, thank you.
That's good.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, that's a great spot.
I think it's almost better the signs and like, I think I put one in the dollar store last year in the Pompey Mall, but I don't know if anybody even really. I think those signs are better.
I think the lawn signs are just better.
Yeah.
Do we have to
Yeah.
work hard on
Do we have any more?
yard signs? They're already placed out, there's 12 of them, the highway department placed them all out.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna put one out front, my place, but
You can post one of these things?
yeah, I'll definitely post one of those, that's easy.
Okay. Yeah.
We might need to order more. Last year, next year, we were kind of winging it on the quantity because we weren't sure.
Right,
Yeah, we're trying to stay
So,
within budget
We
too,
stuck with
right?
the hamlets and, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, they did add an Earth Day budget. It's not that much though, but
Yeah.
Well, that's nice though.
It's not,
Yeah, it's better than
Yeah.
what we had before.
yeah.
It was a one-shot too.
Yeah.
It was a one-shot deal, so if we wanted to,
And there's
we'll
no,
see what we think.
We'll
this
see what you
time.
think, but he has an idea to put it at his place, you know, I kind of forgot about that and stuff, but
and there wasn't a year on it, right? I just went through
Mm.
quick there.
if we're gonna change, I forgot what we finally decided, just the,
We're gonna change, yeah, we're gonna.
It's gonna be
change
like
just the
stickers.
one line that
You can
Yeah.
do that,
says
okay.
the date.
Yeah.
Okay, good,
We'll
good.
change it each.
and
yeah.
she's not charging us that much to do it.
Yeah.
So, Pompey Lions Club, Pompey Fire Department.
That's pretty much it.
Do you have holes there? Like, I mean, I wasn't really.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Just a little couple. I mean,
All the
I could-
churches.
yeah. I could swing by the churches. I could take some by. No, I could.
See, that's why you didn't
I
want to
see,
sit over here,
I
right?
know, yeah, that's why I'm back here.
Whatever you see and whatever you like, you just go there.
So we've got Immaculate Conception.
Is it too early to put one at Hilltop? Are they not gonna have traffic in the next
Oh,
couple weeks?
yeah, I don't know. Are they open yet? Or
I don't think so.
maybe Heritage Hill, do they do
Oh.
signs up there?
I don't think.
Usually on the door.
Do they?
Yeah, I brought one up there last year.
Oh, did you?
So
Okay.
I could swing, that's easy enough to
Yeah.
go
I
past
haven't been there in
there.
a while.
No, I'm already
Do
in
a few
there.
of those.
Sure. I could go down that way, I could stop into Nazis, I'll have a beer.
Uh-oh.
Wait till you get all the flyers distributed.
Yeah.
I think we have to,
Not like
we have to have
last
another,
year.
we have to have another
Maybe
meeting.
their fourth one is like, I don't think I can do anymore.
Just don't make that your first stop.
I won't make that my first stop.
Okay, so we got our prizes all lined up. We do have a food truck, did I tell
Oh,
you?
no.
that?
Finally,
Oh,
yeah.
You?
we
Yeah,
got a
finally.
food truck, yeah.
Good,
It's a
good.
little
You
stressful.
get
Little stressful. His name is,
This is the old one. This is the old poster. The Italian food truck logo.
Oh, I don't-
I don't see the logo.
I don't even see the
Didn't get
logo
it.
on this one.
Well, it must have gotten mixed
I
up in the
wonder what one
email.
got attached to me.
Yeah, in the email thread.
I didn't even notice that. It's called, starts with an I,
Ippoliti,
and
Ippoliti or something like that.
it's an odd name. It's not really a food truck, it's more of like, well, it looks like we gotta reprint these.
Yeah.
Why the heck did that happen?
Well,
It's
I
an
think you
older-
could still
an
use
older-
these and put them up. I mean, whether there's one thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could still use them, yeah, I mean,
And then just, if we need more, we can.
Yeah.
it's not really a food truck, it's more of, I think it's like kind of a stand you see at the fair. But he's got a grill. And I kind of talked to him about the menu, so we're gonna have breakfast sandwiches. He's gonna have, and then he's gonna switch over to like hamburgers, hot dogs, grilled cheese. And he's gonna bring coffee, hot chocolate, soda, so,
Big
Awesome.
race.
yeah. He actually used to do the Poppy Field Days, because I'm
Okay.
trying to explain where we are, he goes, I know where you are, I did the Poppy Field Days, it's like, perfect.
Good, good.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Good.
Yeah.
I appreciate you tracking that down too.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
No, everybody was
Yeah,
booked.
that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I ordered a blade flag. You know, like a feather style blade flag that goes with the
Oh,
20th.
the shark fin flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll get done on time. We're sort of running down to the deadline on that. These websites are weird.
Do you have an invoice? Because there's a board meeting on Tuesday. So if you want to email me your invoice, I can submit it.
I will try to do that. They're supposed to get back to me by tomorrow with the final design for me to.
Okay.
Okay, and I didn't really want to send you the invoice until I could okay. the
Okay.
final.
That's fine. It's Tuesday, so as long as you get it to me, I
Okay.
can submit it.
Um, The planting instructions.
Yes, I sent those to Nikki and I think.
got those. She did those.
she
Yeah,
said
she
she
got the
printed them
planting
all.
instructions,
Yeah,
right?
I did the planning instructions and, little descriptions of, we're doing Norway spruce, right?
That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Got the right tree.
I keep asking and I keep forgetting. Tree
Well,
review.
because we stayed with only one variety, we got the 500 tree, we got the discount. So
Yeah.
the price of the trees this year is actually lower. It's only 65 cents a tree because at a certain number, there's a price break. Last year, we couldn't get that because we had 250 of one and 250 of another. With 500, we actually saved some money.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay, good.
We are having the, but he's bringing electric vehicles,
Oh, very fair.
Gary Carr, from Clean Communities of CNY, yeah. And BR was gonna decide how many vehicles,
10,
10.
less would be better, but 20 is way too many. We don't have
Yeah,
enough room.
Right, he wanted to bring 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
It's gonna be-
he'll deal with 10, but if he will bring less, that's okay
Okay, I
too.
can tell him to bring less.
I mean, whatever.
With 8
Yeah, do you think we're gonna need 10?
I was gonna
This
say
is
like
just
four,
like, yeah,
three.
yeah,
Three or
not
four.
many.
Are they for test driving or
No,
just?
there's not gonna be test driving.
Oh, well, if they're not leaving the parking lot, I think
They're not leaving the.
far less than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
just,
can have
Two?
places to park for people.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about that briefly, and we were thinking about maybe putting them like over,
That's what I
not
was
here along the tree, could people park, but like down further,
yeah, like.
kind of
over-
down by like where the food's gonna be.
and
Because we're gonna put the
pass.
food in the same spot, which is in front of
Yeah.
the fuel tank, so like
Okay.
behind there.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, it's sort of a dead zone over there.
Yeah,
So
And
you could
maybe-
put 5 cars over there.
if he's willing to do 5, I think he'll feel, Big Arrow feel that about it.
Yeah,
Well, 5 is fine, and I'll just tell him to make a, sort of a variety of cars.
Yeah,
right.
perfect.
It's a local Barry is with Clean Communities of CNY, and he gets funding through the Department of Energy to promote advanced fuels of all sorts. And he just works with this volunteer group locally of EV owners who are willing to bring their EVs to events
okay.
and talk with people about
Yeah.
owning an EV.
Well,
And
I
they're
was gonna
very,
do 10 of
you know,
them.
they're enthusiastic about it, so 20 of them were willing to
Sent me
bring their
20 and I
cars.
went, what?
I know, I did
Can we
too.
put in the back of the building?
As long as they buy something from the food truck.
I know.
Food truck. All right, so it'll be 5 cars. So, it's all looking good. I think we're in really good shape. I'm wondering if people can show up on Saturday to pitch in. Yep, so that's great, thank you. Run through on Friday, we already set that up, and you're gonna do some handouts, I think.
Mhm.
I think that's all I've got.
What time do you want folks here on Saturday for the setup?
8. The thing starts at 9. I've been telling everybody setup starts at 8. We always do get some early birds.
Mhm, right, yeah. Keep the best treats.
Look at the best trees.
Question on the raffle format.
Oh, yeah. Let's take through the raffle.
Do we want one ticket per like family that comes up? Are we giving out and they pick which prize they want to throw their ticket into? Do we give them,
How
You know-
many, how many raffle items do we have?
I believe it's 3, correct me if I'm wrong.
We have more than 3.
Okay,
We have 1 Bluebird box with
Yeah.
hardware. We have 2 golf passes,
or a foursome.
I wasn't a force on that.
Well, a single foursome.
a single foursome.
Yeah, single
A
foursome.
single foursome.
Yeah.
And did you say for Springside Farm, Polly,
Yep,
Family day pass.
family pass for the
Yeah.
fall, for the fall, day
Yeah.
pass.
one pass?
Yeah, one family pass for like 4 people.
1 family pass for 4 people. Okay, so we do have 3.
And then
Yep.
I was gonna do one of my bouquet subscriptions, the 4-week, 4 bouquet, month-long subscription from the farm.
Awesome.
That's nice. They're all nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe you could do one per family, 1 ticket per family, and you put it in anyone, I don't know, you know.
The only reason I would suggest that is because we're not gonna make people stay to the end of the event to do a drawing, to call out a number.
Yeah,
The ticket needs to have their name and email or name and cell phone on it.
yeah.
So instead of making them write that out 5 times
Right.
to put in different things, you sort of get your ticket with your information on it and you put it in what you want to try.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think
Yeah.
one per family is great, yeah.
Okay, and we'll text or call or
We're
email
not
that.
making them pay for this, so
Right.
Right.
one is
Yeah.
enough.
And we can even just have a little handwritten sign or something, you know, pick one ticket per family or something.
I think it should probably be near the table where we're doing the trees, just so
Yeah.
that there's someone there sort of monitoring and
Right.
coaching through
Yeah.
what the options are.
That's a great idea.
Um,
And then you're gonna have like little,
I'll do coffee cans
coffee
for each one.
cans for each one. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Did you send me the copy?
Yeah, I'll take care of those.
Were you gonna bring your, battery bucket again this year?
Yeah. The ESF campus has a big bin that anyone can throw these
Okay.
batteries in, so I literally just bring it to campus and dump it
Okay.
in that bin, so,
Okay.
yeah. It'll be.
So we'll have the raffle, tickets at the, tree table.
Yeah.
With coffee cans. And try to get somebody assigned to be the ticket person, whoever's helping. Whoever's helping, Polly could do that, or maybe another person. Figure that out on the day.
Yeah.
And then have the, prizes, we had the prizes arrayed on those, on that little dresser over there last year. Maybe do that again this year. People can observe which prizes are there before they put their raffle tickets in. And what about the tickets themselves? Should I get some tickets?
Well, they have to have lines for them to write their information on,
Yeah.
so if you want, I can just print off
Yeah.
sheets and have them be
I've got
squares.
tons of tickets at the golf course if you want them.
Like that with a.
Well, they're gonna be little tickets like this, but there are lines on them so they could put their name and phone number on there.
Okay. I'm fine with that. The other thing that when I collect handwritten information for other groups of stuff, if you don't give them a lot of room to write,
Yeah,
good luck reading an email address or something, you know, that kind of thing. So it's up to, I don't care either way, but that's
And
just
those are the little
my
ones?
2
You
cents.
got
yeah, they're just, yeah,
Those little red ones.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Well, you wanna run off some bigger ones?
Yeah, I could,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Legibility report.
tried.
Yeah.
Do I still get to bring plastic bags or is that?
Yes, you do.
I was gonna ask you, do we need water and bags and stuff like that?
I
Like,
don't think we need water, right, Polly, for the trees?
No, you do not. Oh
Okay.
my God, the laptop finally decides to wake up.
And you're gonna take, you said that you have enough bags, or do you want?
I have bags. Yeah, there we are. Recording.
Well, you are gonna bring tables, don't worry.
Okay, yes, dear.
All right, get out of this.
Talking on if we run low.
yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
I'll be our backup plan.
Yeah.
I think that's all I've got. Can you think of anything else, Teresa?
Well, we got 2 polls.
I have 2 things. So just in case things show up before I get here, because I can't get here till like 8:30ish. The paper shredder is gonna go, as of right now, in that same spot, which was over here,
Yeah, okay.
down, because it's very loud. And I think BR's plan is somehow we're gonna set up like a signs so people know where to go.
Good.
And I think the main thing is drive through the highway for the electronics, and then I think we're gonna put the tires at one end out of going out of the highway, and then the scrap. We're getting a dumpster coming, and I think we're putting the dumpster on the side of the building, so people can kind of just drive through and do the electronics, and then go right for tires and left for scrap. I think is basically how we're doing it, because last year we did tires out here and we ran out of room,
Oh,
and we had to start going to the back. So we're kind of gonna just try to make it like an easy like drive through, and then they can come out and go back. So I'm not quite sure BR's thinking on how he wants to sign it, but that's the plan.
and how about for the visitor parking?
Visitor parking can be kind of like the normal visitor parking, kind of like usually park through here and then along the side. I think we're gonna try
So people are
to,
gonna come, and if they've got stuff to dump, they're gonna drive through, do their dumping, and then probably circle around
Yeah.
and come back and park and walk.
we're debating about like putting cones along against this driveway so they can't come in this way
I think that's a good idea.
and only come in this way.
Right.
Because I think that confuses people too. I noticed last year,
Yeah.
people were kind of like, once, if you come in this way, it's a tad confusing. So I think that's
It's
what
more
we're gonna do.
hazardous
Yeah,
too, they have
right.
two-way traffic.
Right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they just can come in 1A and then out the same way.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
That's the plan. And
Well,
then,
they'll come in, they'll go through the garage if they wanna drop stuff. And then they can exit past the garage.
if they don't have
Come
electronics,
back around and come back into the park.
yes. I know last year we tried to ask each car as they were coming in what they had. So if they don't have electronics, then we'll probably save them from waiting in line and like have them drive around the building if they got tires or scrap or something.
Oh,
I don't know how much help I'm gonna have this year. I'm begging the guys to help.
Yeah.
Because I just had myself and two other of the guys and we were swamped.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if we're gonna have the same type of crowd. Everybody got rid of their stuff last year.
Right.
But you know how electronics like piles up,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
whole
Things
thing?
pile
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, so, I'm a little nervous about that, but we'll see how that goes. And then as far as, the Facebook page, I've already shared this on my Facebook page and I've gotten tons of responses already.
Oh,
A
good.
lot of people are excited. So with that said, we can use my Facebook page as kind of a landing page. So way I can do that is, I don't think I'm friends with you guys on Facebook. I can friend you on Facebook. You accept my friend request. Then I can tag you guys on Facebook. And then once I tag you, you'll have the flyer on your page if you guys are on Facebook. I don't even know if any of you are on Facebook.
Yeah.
So once I tag you, you'll have the flyer and then everybody and your friends will see it and then you can share it how you want to,
Perfect.
if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't mind mine. I'm a realtor, so I use social media all the time. So my Facebook does that. I'll probably put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I don't mind using social media.
Okay.
I just need to know your full name so I can put you all on Facebook. If you don't mind,
Yeah.
then you can defriend me after. I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
You can just
Okay.
disown me after.
Yeah, Philip George for me.
Do you have it any certain way on Facebook or is it Philip George?
I think it's just Philip George.
And you have it like a,
One L.
and you have like a profile picture or is it?
Yeah, you do. It's of New York City.
What is my?
Good to know. All right, that's what I need to know because there's several.
Right.
It's a Freedom Tower.
Stan, I know you, of sorry.
You wanna use the golf, send me one for the golf course.
Want to do the golf course?
Yeah.
My daughter had you for golf and she loved it. She
What
loved
does
you.
she know?
Then you can do Adam Scalisi, have the email thread for SCALISI. And then I checked my profile picture is, it's just me with their sunglasses on top of my head.
Okay,
I know.
that works.
Some people change it
wanna-
all the time.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been like that, I think, for like 8 years.
Okay.
Mine too, I haven't changed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too much work.
Martha, are you on Facebook?
Not really.
Okay,
It's there, but it's pretty dead.
okay.
Not having
Same
fun.
here.
No,
Yeah,
no.
okay.
I
you?
am,
All right,
yes. You, Springside Farm LLC has a Facebook page, so tag that one too, so I can get it on there. But mine is Polly Drexler. And it should have a picture of sheep.
Okay,
Of course.
okay.
No surprise there, right?
And then mine is Teresa R. Osborne. It's just a picture of my husband and I in Italy. So, yeah. And I'll probably also use my realtor page as well. So what'll happen is once you're friends with me, you're gonna see that too. So you'll be able to use either one, my realtor page or my
Gotcha.
personal. So we can use that because you gotta use social media.
Right.
And like I said, I just
Yeah, you
posted
do.
tonight. I just posted tonight and I've got like a couple of my friends, oh, I can't wait, and a couple asking me questions already. So I really think it's a good tool.
Yeah, good, definitely.
Except I think I used the wrong flyer, but that's okay.
It's okay.
I don't know how this,
I did
because I went off what,
Oh,
This was before
okay.
we had the food settled on.
yeah, but I know that I got this from when, what's her face sent it, the corrections. So I wonder if, who does the Vicky, who does? Veronica.
Veronica.
Yeah, because she sent us the corrected one today, which is what I
She
took.
was not correcting this stuff, she was correcting those bullet points.
Oh,
that
okay.
are on the-
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, people will see through.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think this is the one, but I'm just gonna use this one because I'm not working tomorrow, so I don't wanna go down.
Right.
I can fix it Monday, but you don't really wanna wait.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
People see food though.
Say, Polly, I haven't gotten any responses from your letter.
Well, maybe when I get home, I'll go beat them in person.
Just wanted to let you know.
Sorry.
That's mine.
Oh, that's your,
Yeah, Tyler took that picture. It's got Portland headlight in the background, so that's whoops, no, not that one. Sorry, I hit video by mistake. Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Very professional.
Yeah, it is. All right, anything else?
I think that's it for me, and that's it for Teresa.
I have all your emails.
Right, right, you have our emails, and if,
We still have-
between now and then, if you need something, just email us.
Now we just have to do the weather dance and hope it's good.
Right, right, like last year, we have a beautiful day.
It'd be nice.
It'd be- Yeah, it'd be good.
Last year was terrible.
It was
I thought it was
windy.
nice.
That's why we came inside.
It was the wind, but
It was
it
the
was.
wind.
Oh,
It's
yeah, that's
sunny,
right.
it was
I
nice,
wasn't
it was
there last year.
windy.
You're
It
right.
wasn't snowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was windy, it was very windy.
Terribly windy, yeah.
Yeah, want that to be a paperweight and hold.
The whole time holding that sandwich board up there because it just was walking away the whole time. That's how I spent the whole
You
morning.
don't wanna do that again?
It's funny, I was standing there talking to Mark Nardella actually, and somebody came out, some guy I don't know came out and was talking to somebody else along with us. That other person said, "What's going on in there?" And we said, the trees are in there. And he goes, anything else? And the other guy goes, "Oh, climate change bullshit."
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right.
Man,
moving on.
Not what we want to hear.
So the master
Not all
plan,
fans.
I don't think we've heard anything on the master
Still haven't
plan.
heard anything back on that, so.
That's fine.
You know, we were talking yesterday, Phil and I, and, you know, there's, I think that probably administration, so it's probably, you know, rise it up to the
Yeah,
top.
on the top of the list, yeah.
We'll follow up with them though at some point in the near future and just remind them.
Yeah,
So Teresa, I just want to make sure, Teresa, we're all done with our.
Oh, okay, I'm just
Feel
making sure I
free.
can find all you on Facebook
Okay,
before I
good
leave,
idea,
so.
For the GIS solar mapping sites, talked with the professor leading that class. They are working on it.
Oh, good.
They did have to pare down the list of criteria just a little bit. Because to use that program, you're literally sort of writing computer code. And they're huge data sets, so there's even a lot of code going in just to set the parameters of like which geographic area you're working with and stuff like that. So like a lot of coordinate data just to define like the town of Pompey.
Oh, right.
You know,
yeah,
so,
yeah, makes sense.
There's a couple things they had to knock off the list. For example, there were minor things, like one of the bullets was any buildings within 30 feet of the property line, you know, so they
Yeah.
got rid of some of that minor stuff that would be easy to do a one-off check if a parcel became,
Right,
you know, fit all the other criteria.
Yeah.
But they were able to hit all the big ones as far as like acreage, slope, aspect, land cover usage, you know, all of the really substantial ones.
yeah,
Um,
that's harder to do by just looking at
Right.
something, yeah, good.
So they're working on it. There's like 3.5 weeks left in the semester, so late May or so, by the time it gets sent to us. That's why I went to the first, see it.
Not bad.
Excellent. Yeah, that's great. All right, anything new on cell towers? No, okay, that's fine. As far as the webpage, I don't think we've done anything on that. But my kind of thought was, a month ago, is that when we had this Facebook page, if we kind of like, we were thinking at one time updating the webpage like quarterly or something
Yeah.
with tidbits, and I thought this Facebook could kind of like do that for us, because I think more people probably see Facebook on a day-to-day basis than they do the town page. So maybe we'll just, I'm fine with this, we're keeping this on hold a little bit, and I think if we do get an ECC page, I think that's still a good avenue to communicate what we do.
Right.
We can do our monthly little tip of the week, tip of the month, or whatever we wanna call it, and as well as notify for Earth Day and our contests and stuff like that. So, if we do that, I'm not sure we need to worry too much about, I mean, there's only so many things we can keep updating, so.
Right.
We'll just keep that on hold and see what happens with the web page or the Facebook page. Earth Day, we talked about seasonal contest. Yeah, our snowman melted. Although we might be able to build one now. So, you know, we talked about maybe doing the tree,
Fattest tree.
the fattest tree. We could still do that. Maybe like in the June timeframe, June, July, you think, or?
Yeah, because I think the next, we do the pumpkin one again, that obviously won't be until October.
Right, right.
So if we want to sort of push this off a bit to make it more of a summer
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
because we're doing the birthday stuff,
Yeah,
and wait till the kids are out of school.
right, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it could definitely be more of a,
Yeah, maybe June, you know, that way we can announce it in June. Hopefully then we know what we have for Facebook or town or
Yes.
whatever, so.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that too, but hopefully we'll know soon. But yeah, we'll put something together and have it for June or something, that would be good. It gives them June and July to go find some
Yeah.
trees on their vacations or
right,
however we want to do it. Community engagement, Facebook, I think we've kind of been talking about that. So that's really all I had on the agenda. Anything else anybody wants to talk about or bring up?
no, good.
Well, our next meeting is May 2nd, so we'll debrief on Earth Day and talk about our successful Earth Day then. And if people want to stay afterwards, we can talk about the applicants too. But with that, if nothing else, we'll close the meeting and thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
All right, Polly, we'll see you.
Yep, thanks.
Travel
Polly.
safe.
Bye, Paul.
Travel safe, Polly.
Just clean up the weather so I can go home this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
Sunday. You can-
I wish I had that kind of power.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you
Thanks,
guys.
Polly. Yep, thank you.